All right, everybody. Here's a mine site, private ground in Nevada. We've got a 10-yard-hour test plant. We're testing some ore for the owner, and it's also working to test the test plant. So, scenery. Those are all dredge tailings. There was a bucket line dredge and a cable dredge down the canyon. And again, this is private ground, testing for the owner. This is an audit that was existing. You can see we dug it up, but there was a small exposure in the audit. We went back in. It goes about 30 feet and tests pretty good back in the back. The ore up front here is testing like an ounce and 30, ounce and 40. Maybe a little higher in this strange red ore zone next to the right. But as you go back in deeper, it gets substantially better. We'll have to do some more tests. We haven't quite dug it out yet. There's the test plant. A little more of the scenery. We've got a pretty good dip out to the right. And for back scenery, there in front of my truck, that has all been mined out probably 50 or 60 years ago, maybe 40, before the owner of the property had it, and he has had it for quite some time. You can see where it curves back in. That's all been taken out. And then our ore starts. So all of this has been taken out. Quite a bit of yardage. And then it dips back to us here. The road here is really close to bedrock. If we dig anywhere on the flat, we're at rock. But all of this pile is pretty decent ore and it hasn't been touched. The white trailer you can see down there is a well house, and that's an 8-foot diameter culvert sunk vertically. We've got water at 11 feet below the deck, and it goes down to 22 feet. And we're not quite sure how quick it refills, but it's been doing pretty good. There you can see the Duke Bowl. I think it's a Knudsen centrifuge. We use that for cleanup. It does pretty good about it, concentrating the heavies. Substantial black sand here along with the placer. There's the wash plant. You can see we've done some running with it so far. The 1.5 inch plus pile. With the jigs. And then the vibrating screen deck. All run off the one little 1.5. There's our 1/4 inch to 1 inch. And we've got outflow into the sluice. And also the jig is all set up for sort of a different setup on the jig, but it's been kicking butt so far. We get almost everything out of it. There's the ore pile we've been taken out of. Yellow line is ore, above that overburden. This has been testing pretty well. There's a backhoe, and there's camp. Cleanup station. Here's another audit that was actually, must have been completely collapsed because we didn't even know it was there. But it sort of goes in and then turns to the right. We don't know how deep. We've got sand right above, a big pile of sand, and that's all more than likely just a huge amount of ore tailings. I know that sounds weird, but for this area, it can end up like that. There's a lot of hard rock up the canyon, and that might be like the alluvial plain from it. But that sand gives us that nice little well down there. Some cleanup equipment. And we've got a spring with some water running down there. All right. Well, that's the camp, guys. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. That's what it looks like. All right. Bye.